What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today's look I am so excited about. It just brings back my childhood. I decided to do a Lion King inspired eye look today. It's in celebration of the new live action Lion King coming out on Friday, so we can all watch Mufasa die and break our hearts in 4K in HD. Kind of inspired by a Sahara desert sunset. I don't even know if that's where they are from. Just wanted to do a sunset Lion King color look. So if you guys want to go ahead and see, somebody's walking past my door. If you want to go ahead and see how I got this look right here, go ahead and keep watching. Alright guys, so I already did one eye and my brows. So now I'm just going to show you how I got this look by completing this eye right here. Alright, so first things first is I go in with my very dirty Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe. Open that up. And then I went in with this color right here, the yellow color. Got a good amount. Yes, I do start off using my fingers, but don't worry, I use brushes today. So then I just put yellow all along the outside. This is going to be our transitioning color today. Because we have such a dramatic sunset Lion King-esque look, we're just gonna go right in with being with the yellow being our transitioning color. It'll just really bring all the oranges and the browns together really beautifully. Up in the brow bone area, Oh yes, and I have already primed my lids using just a Ulta Beauty matte eye primer. So far it's working pretty good, if I don't say so myself. Next up, a good wipe down there. So next I go in with my Morphe 35O palette. And we're just gonna go right in with it with that bright orange shade there. And I have my where did you go? This brush is by Luxie Precision Blending Brush. I'm gonna go in with this beautiful orange shade right here. And we're going to, how I blend out using a brush is I just stick it right into that inner corner right there, and I don't pick it up. I just kind of do, what is the word? What are those things that are on your car? Window wipers? Dang, man. I get brain freezes a lot on camera. But I do windshield wiping motions. So don't pick up the brush, just kind of leave it in there, just go back and forth. Sometimes adding a little snazzy twirl in there. You don't want to go too high with this color. You kind of just want to keep it right in your crease area. Now that I've had about enough of that one, we're going to change brushes. We're going to go with the brush that's better off packing on color rather than blending out color. So we're going to go with just this flat, I don't even know what this brush is called. It doesn't have a name. Oh wait. It's called the Short Shader. That's what this brush is called, and that's what we're going to use today. And we're going to go in, again, using the Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe. We're going to go ahead and go in with this beautiful, dark, I don't even know, all these colors do have names. I have lost. Oh, and I'm mixing it with the color that's horizontal to it, this one right here. It's like a dark cranberry color. Okay, so then I'm just going to take it and I'm just going to pack it on in the corner of my lid right here. And don't worry, we are going to blend this more out at the end, so just keep watching. I'm going to keep going into this color here, but I'm also going to bring in more of this color up here. I am a big fan of mixing colors. I feel like it just helps keep everything look very blended and less harsh. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put a dab on the inner corner right here. We're heading towards the finish line with this eye look here. I'm going to go back in with my blending brush, back in with that yellowy shade in the Jaclyn Hill palette. We're just going to start from the top again. Just so, because now that we have all of our colors on here, I feel it just brings them all together. And then we're going to go in with that orange from the Morphe 35O palette. I'm sure you can probably just do this look just using the Jaclyn Hill palette, but this orange right here, she is special, and I'm going to use her. Anyways, we're just going to, like I said, tie all of these colors in together and make it look like one beautiful Lion King inspired sunset. Now it's time for the fun part. It's time to create that cut crease look. And we're going to do that today by using just a flat head brush like this. I'm going to just dab some concealer on there. Decent amount. Oh, and I'm using my e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer again. So now, a trick that I have learned from the goddess herself, Nicole Guerrero, and look her up. She's an amazing, amazing makeup artist slash YouTuber. I think she was like my first, oh look, there it goes. So let me just show you this and I'll get to talking. So you just dab on the concealer and then you look up, moving your head, looking up, all around, like this and like that. And then, see, it kind of creates that line for you so you know where to go. I'm going into this loose gold color by Naked Cosmetics. I don't think it has a name. It says heavy metal at the bottom, so maybe that's the name, but I'm not quite sure. I'm just taking that loose gold color and I'm going to fill in the area that I just applied my cut crease. Again, putting it on the very tip of the brush so it can help be very precise. So if you guys want to hear a funny editing story, so the first video that I filmed and uploaded, I had my AC on, which I guess is like a #1 no-no for filming a YouTube video. So my second video, I turned it off, turned off my AC, turned off my fan, and yet I'm still hearing this weird, like, I don't know if it was like a humming sound, just a weird background sound. And then today, now that I'm in pure silence and I turn on this I light this candle, pretty sure it's a candle because it's a woodwick candle. So I apologize if that is bothering your ears today. I'll go out tonight and I'll go get a regular candle. I just like the ambiance look of having the candle and it makes my room smell real good. Alright, so now to finish off this top lid, I'm going to take just a flathead shading brush like this, and I'm going to go in with that darker cranberry color from the Jaclyn Hill palette. So more so this brown one and a slight touch of this one, just to kind of help bring the looks together. And then I'm just going to go in at the corner here. So then I go in, I just got this the other day. This is almost like a first impressions for a lot of this stuff because I did just do a little shopping and I bought this Maybelline New York Master Precise All Day Liquid Liner in the shade Black. And so I just put it on this eye and it was honestly so easy, very similar to the, I believe the Kat Von D liner pen that she sells. This one totally smudge proof. Sometimes with liquid eyeliners, markers, if I get it in the inner corner right here and then after a second like looking away, it creases up right here and it just creates weird lines. Didn't have that problem with this at all, so far I recommend. So now you have two options with this next step. You can either slap on some mascara, call it a day. Today I'm going to have some fun and I'm going to use some falsies. I already have one in. So now I'm just going to go ahead and pop the other one on. And I'm going to do this off camera because I look ridiculous doing this and it takes me a crazy long time to do. So we'll be right back. Alright guys, so the lashes are on. Now we're going to go in with another, what is this called? Short shader brush. And now we're going to do our under eye area. And we're going to go in again with the Jaclyn Hill palette. And let's see, let's do this brown and the cranberry, dark cranberry red. And we're just going to go in the under eye, just kind of add, because this is a very dramatic eye. And I feel like dramatic eyes, why not just go all the way? Make it fully dramatic and do that under eye area. We're going to go mostly into this top reddish color. Now we're going to switch back really quick into that 35O palette, into this very bright and beautiful orange shade. Almost done, you guys. And then just to finish her off, I'm not going to use a shimmery shade in my inner corner. I'm just going to go with just a really bright white. That's another thing that I really love about this palette right here, is this bright white, matte white. It's beautiful. What more could you ask for? Alright guys, so the eye look is pretty much complete. Now I'm just going to go in and finish off the rest of my face. I'm going to go in with the Ulta Beauty Poreless Face Primer. Have not used this before. Again, this is going to be like a first impression video as well. Why not? So I'm going to go in where I know I have the deepest craters of pores on my face. And that is my nose area, cheeks, I like to press my primer into the skin to kind of really get into those pores, make them look super small. Are you okay? Quiet on set. I'm just going to go in with my foundation. I'm going to go in with my Ride or Die foundation. That's going to be the L'Oreal True Match in the shade W3. Yes, in the shade W3. Next, I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer yet again. Really have been liking it lately. I've been using it now for the last like 3 days. Guys, it stays on all freaking day. I am very impressed. e.l.f. kudos, man. You guys have really come a long way. So you guys, a lot has happened in the last 10 minutes or so. First of all, I have already set and bronzed my face, thinking I was recording, but in fact I was not. So that's happened. Oh, and I also ditched Mr. Candle over there. He was just being really, really loud, really rude. Like, hello, I'm filming. Get it together. Alright, so ditch the candle, set my face, put on some bronzer. So now we're just going to finish the look off, and I'm going to go ahead and just pop some highlighter on, hey. And we're going to use this new one that I have, again, another first impression, woohoo! We're going to go ahead in with this Ofra highlighter. You guys, look at this highlighter, like, what? This one is Ofra highlighter Star Island. This one is the Ofra highlighter Star Island. So that's with a dry brush, okay? Okay, I see you, Ofra. I see you. So now we're gonna wet the brush and see how it looks with a wet brush. Yes, okay. Alright guys, well that pretty much concludes today's video on how you can get this Lion King inspired look. If this look doesn't make you go, then I don't know what will. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. If you want to get notified whenever I post a new video, go ahead and hit the bell button. Alright, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.